Hey, how's it going? How you doing today? And again, what have you done today to make your tomorrow even better? I'm going to ask that every day, so get used to it, man, because I don't want you putting off till tomorrow because it'll never happen. So make sure you're taking action today to make your tomorrow the dreams that you want. So with that said, I'm going to hit up one of the most common questions. In fact, the number one question that I get asked all the time when I'm doing coaching or, trying to work with other people building up their own business and everything. And that is, what, in fact, I will share my screen and show you the presentation I've got here. That is, how do you do it? How do you do it? It's the number one question I get all the time. In fact, it's usually the first question out of everybody's mouth. And so, what do we do? How do you do it? How do you build your business? How do you get the results that you get every month? How do you build that lifestyle that you have? How can I get with what you have? How do you do it? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you that secret. And the secret's going to surprise you because, it's not going to be a quick step process. It's going to be something that you're not even going to expect, but it's going to be something that, it's not hard. It's not difficult, but it can be challenging for yourself because you got to look inward. You got to be able to take an evaluation of what you're willing to do to make your business work. So how? It's actually called the How method. And I can't take credit for this because this is a method that I actually learned when I was going to a church. One of my pastors actually brought this out about, talking about his faith and how he attacks his faith each and every day, which really opened up my eyes to how I live and the way I attack my faith and go after trying to become a better person. So if you're a religious person or not, I don't, this presentation doesn't, you don't need to be or anything, but I just wanted to tell you where this came from and how it made a change in my life to allow me to build my results and allow me to build my business as well as my walk in faith. So it's the How method. H being for honest and humble. And I guess I should have hid these so you didn't look at them all at once. But so focus on the one I'm talking about, but being honest and humble. Being honest and humble with yourself. Realizing that you don't know everything. Realizing that you may not be the best at everything. Realizing that there are ones out there that know more than you, that implement it better than you, that can adapt better than you, that understand things better than you. And it's very important that you come into a business being humble and being honest with yourself so that you can then be open. You can be open and coachable and willing to accept what others are telling you, what others are trying to provide for you. One of the biggest things is you got to surround yourself with those that are finding the successes that you want. But if you're not honest and humble with yourself, you're never going to be open to accepting what they're telling you, to accepting the information that they're providing for you, to accepting the coaching that they are putting out there. Even if it's hard, even if it's brutal, you got to be open to it. You got to be able to open to taking it in so that you become willing. So that now you become willing to take action on what you've been shown, on what you've been taking in, on what you've learned from those experiences, and be able to do it, be willing to take action now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not when things get better, not when, things start looking up. But the most important thing is that you are willing to take action on it now. No matter how bad things look, no matter how horrible things are, no matter how many failures you're facing, no matter how many struggles, because it's not going to get any better. And yes, I'm being brutally honest. It's not going to get any better until you're willing to take action on it. And I say this from the heart, because you know what? I've been there. I haven't always been honest and humble. I had a chip on my shoulder for the longest time saying, yes, I know how to do that. I don't need to listen to them. I know what I'm doing. You're not telling me anything I don't already know. And the only reason that I wasn't hearing it is because I wasn't honest and humble. And therefore I wasn't open to getting what they were really giving to me, to understanding what they're really providing for me, to really take in and learn the lesson that needed to be learned. And then I was not always willing to take action. I would I'd procrastinate. I would say, you know what, I just got too much going on right now. I got a headache. My kids are screaming. I got all these bills I got to figure out how I'm going to pay for. I got work. I've been working 14 hours a day at my job, and I can't just go into my business right now. I come to you bearing my soul, because you know what, I've been there. I understand the struggles, but I also understand the only way out of it, because because I have been able to pull myself out of the same rut. Now, I'm not saying that all my problems are your problems, and I'm not all saying all your problems were the same as mine, but they all have the same way out. You got to be honest and humble with yourself. You got to be open to what others are willing to give you. And I'm not talking about money and stuff. I'm talking about lessons. I'm talking about information, because then you got to be willing to take action on it. And that is how I get the results. That is how I build the lifestyle. That is how I progress through life and have a feeling of success. Okay, regardless of the money will come, and you'll have upturns and downturns, and you'll have everything. But this is how you find true success. This is how you start to realize your dreams. And you know what? Quite honestly, I really want you to take this in. And the only way I have to know what this means to you is, has this opened your eyes? Comment below. Has this provided you with a method that you think you can take action on now? You can start this process for yourself to be able to realize your own dreams. So please comment below. I want to hear about them. I want to hear about your struggles. I want to hear how you're taking action to overcome them, because it'll inspire me even more, and it'll provide others inspiration to realize that others are going through the same struggles. Others are finding ways out of it. Others are being committed to taking the actions that they need to take too. So please comment below. Tell me what struggles you're facing, and how you're willing to finally take action on them by being honest and open and willing to do it for yourself. So again, that is how I do it. That is how I have built not only my business, that is not only how I've built my relationship with my family, that is not only how I've built my walk with God, that is how I've built my lifestyle. And this is what I hope that you will take this and build the same for yourself. So again, comment below, and hopefully you'll be the inspiration too for others, and show them that we're all not alone. We're in this together, and we're willing to make it better.